still reverberating with the sounds of the Titans taking the field a moment ago. They're ready for football as their Titans are set to match up with the Indianapolis Colts. And that one into the end zone for an opening touchback. On first down, Jacob Eason. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. It's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions, can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
So first and 10 now from the 30. After the interception, here's Tannehill. Steps away. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Titans have taken a first-quarter lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
5-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
You know, are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Indianapolis.
Let's go now. 19 Charger, 19 Charger.
First and 10, Taylor now. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42.
Jonathan Taylor, the ball.
Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
22-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They go play action with Eason. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the gun is Eason. And that will be incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And it'll be Titan football.
Their own 20-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game, because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack. And that's what I'm seeing so far.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Off play action, Tannehill. And this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked off near the 42. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
1st and 10.
He's on quite the interception run. He had 2 last week, another one here. Remember, he's not a DB, he's a linebacker.
But how many of those linebackers started as DBs and pumped themselves up into being linebackers? So the ball skills are the...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at the 24. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question, because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates are going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
On 2nd down, a run with Evans. He finds an opening past the 40. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. And first down there on a pickup of 25. Even from up here in the booth, the play-by-play guy could tell that there was some pretty good blocking on the right side of the line.
Well, you have good eyes, and it's almost like a ballet when it's executed that well. Everyone in the right spot, everyone in sync, everyone hitting the perfect notes. A little more percussion and a lot more bass, I would think, than you get your normal ballet. But at the same time, that was well executed.
A first down carry for Henry. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. From the 50, it's Tannehill rolling to his right. He's going to take, and now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it, and the Colts pick it up. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. And that play just looked a little helter-skelter from the start. That's the risk as a quarterback. Once you take off with that football, you might fumble it, and he did.
And he was going for the reward, which is gaining yardage, breaking down the defense. But you're right about the risk. Always lurking out there, someone always trying to get to the football. Try to find a place to cover up and slide and protect what you've earned.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
And the Colts first down.
1st and 10, Eason. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Now a handoff. Taylor with it. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. They'll throw on first down with Eason. He's got Burton here. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Titans 7, Colts nothing.
The Colts with a first red zone opportunity in the ball game. They've got it first and goal at the 7. They'll run here with Taylor. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Touchdown.
Jonathan Taylor, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point forthcoming. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
The game at 7. Rodrigo Blankenship.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, if they're out there, we'll see if they can pick those things back up. Throwing again on second down. Tannehill. He completes it to Henry. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. On first and 10, Tannehill. Airing it out deep for Smith. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The intended receiver there was Jonnu Smith, and that'll bring up second down.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Again, Tannehill. On the screen, this is Evans. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first.
That's good.
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. They'll run on first down with Evans. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
From the 39, Tannehill. They set up the screen for Henry. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 25-yard line. Tannehill finding Davis for a Titan first down. On first down, Henry. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
It's now 3rd down and 4.
Back to throw, Tannehill. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. It was Justin Houston, the native of Statesboro, Georgia, with a sack. They've been moving the ball well offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play, pass completion. Now, finally, the defense gets there.
And you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. Do you do it with coverage or do you do it with pressure? They elected to go with pressure, and it was the right call.
So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he returns this to the 22.
On the return. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 25-yard line.
Eason on 2nd down. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
Well, sometimes those cliches really come true, don't they, when they talk about it takes all 11 to play good defense. We've seen that in this ball game. I think the secondary has to be singled out, though. They are in the presence of every receiver whenever the ball's thrown, and this one they help force another incompletion.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it, touchdowns.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry.
Derrick Henry.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Tannehill on 3rd down. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Gary and Conley. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
They'll take over.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. Throwing on 1st down. Eason, he's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
For Paris Campbell, incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again. Eason. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Intended for Robert Foster.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Eason going to throw it out of the shotgun. He'll air this one out for Mims. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The 3rd down pass. Intercepted. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Rodrigo Blankenship.
The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
58 to Mike, 58 to Mike. Check.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
First play of the drive. Excellent run. Just sets up wash, rinse, repeat. Another first down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and
from the 39. Tannehill. This one caught by Davis. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Oh, that was a pretty route right there because it's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left, ran the deep in route over the middle, and the ball was right where it needed to be. Really good trust between quarterback and receiver. Really good completion.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. There he goes, left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Rodrigo Blankenship on for the PAT. And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along?
Rodrigo Blankenship to kick off for Indiana.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out.
Yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Fresh off the pick 6, it's Tannehill. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off near the 29. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
It's the score, Colts 20, Titans 10. Rodrigo Blankenship to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at at their own 19-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. To throw on second down is Tannehill. Complete. It's Henry. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Complete to Derrick.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first.
That's good.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. They will find Davis. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll run the jet sweep with Brown. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Gary and Conley on the tackle.
On second down, it's Evans. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Taken down at the
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Got him in. It's Brown. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
A.J. Brown.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this score will stay right where it is. Down here in the 3rd quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, and one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the 2nd miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down.
Colts.
On 1st and 10, Eason. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Denzel Mims, the rookie, the intended receiver there. And now it's 2nd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
2nd 10 coming up here in Nashville. 3rd quarter action. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. This one into the hands of Burton. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 24-yard line. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts 1st down. They'll run on 1st down. Taylor. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
He was brought down.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
The end of the
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
On first down, it's Taylor. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 13-yard line.
On second down, it's Taylor. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. The Colts on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown.
Complete to
Denzel Mims. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Colts add on to their lead. Blankenship out for the point after.
Extra point.
And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Colts 27, Titans 10. Rodrigo.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Here's Khalif Raymond to return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 16 yards, a first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Again to Henry. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
Ball carrier taken down at the 41. It's a gain of 5. Brings
again, it's Henry. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Brought down at the 40.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47.
That's good.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But in short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. On the give, this is Evans. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. 1-yard gain.
On 2nd and 9, Tannehill. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. So 3rd and long after the sack. Tough task for Tannehill and the Titans. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. And he'll be brought down by the Colts.
Ryan Tannehill.
DeForest Buckner in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning.
2nd down.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
The tackle made by Bobby Okereke brings up third down.
Third and long, it's Tannehill. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a first down.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Back to Taylor on 1st down.
And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. This one out left to the tight end, Burton. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Colts.
Taylor. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for Indianapolis,